What's up, YouTube family, Browns fans everywhere? This is Cleveland Football, and I'm your host, Terrence Hudson. All right, so let me just get right to it. Yesterday was embarrassing. It was embarrassing. We looked terrible. We looked like we didn't even practice that week. And, you know, I know we had some guys hurt. We had Chubb go down, you know. Both of our tackles, you know, which made things tough on the offensive line. But still, 3 touchdowns. The Cardinals, 3 touchdowns better than us. All of the penalties, you know. And I have to think that when you criticize the referees openly, publicly, they're going to have it out for you. And I believe that's what happened. And they made some terrible calls that last game, but they don't like to be called out on it. So they was gonna have it out for us. The pass interference call, all of the ticky-tack holding calls, just terrible. And then we didn't play well on top of it. And I've been saying that, I don't know if you watched either my first or second video from the year. I said, well, we need to scout ourselves, and there are 2 things that we need to work on, and that's our drop back and our quick game. And we just aren't good at it still. And we actually tried. We came out in empty set to start the game, or no back to start the game, to try to get something going, passing the football, but we just ain't there. We ain't there. And I don't know if it's something, you know, I don't think it's nothing that they did. It's just something that we don't do well, and we need to work on it. Because if a team shut down the run, we hit. Because our big plays in the passing game is predicated on doing well in the run game and opening those things up. And we miss Jarvis Landry. We miss Landry. We do. We seen OBJ drop another pass on 4th down. The connection ain't there. I have to think that with all the rumors swirling, even if it's a lot, you know, will he be traded? Will he not be traded? He's going to be traded. Or are they taking offers? Or teams looking like that has to bother you. That has to bother them. It has to be hard to ignore, you know, because this is your life and your livelihood. So I don't know if that's bothering them, but it could be. You know, I haven't talked to him, but you have to probably think about it. But 3 touchdowns. And then, yeah, unfortunately, we saw Hunt go down. They say it's a calf. I'm hoping that's the extent of it. So I'm wishing him a speedy recovery. I was just glad it wasn't Achilles, because when I first saw it, I thought it was like, ooh, I thought it was an Achilles. But I'm glad that it wasn't. Stefanski came out and said that it wasn't, because I haven't been down that road. But and then, you know, we Chubb out. And you say Chubb got a calf. Well, somebody else. Dak Prescott hurt his calf last night. Are y'all not doing y'all calf raises? But I don't know. 3 touchdowns better than us. I just don't see it. I just don't see it. We got to play better. Defense, we got to play better. This is 2 games in a row. 2 games in a row where the defense just, you know, can't get off the field on 3rd down. We had a few stops on 3rd down, but 3rd and 4th down, they can't get off the field. Offensively, too many turnovers. We saw Baker get hit and fumble twice. And again, running around the pocket. You got to be able to protect the football. First off, you got to get the ball out. Like, are guys not winning? You know, if it wasn't for that Hail Mary before the half, I mean, that was a buck of the yardage right there. So outside of that, we really didn't do nothing. We really didn't threaten these guys deep. Teams aren't afraid of us. We locking our guys up. Like, this is, we got to be better. We got to be better. So the good thing about, you know, this week is that we play this Thursday night. So after a loss like this, the thing you want the most is you're ready to get back out there and get back at it. So I'm glad we play on Thursday, and we tend to play well on Thursday nights. So we got the Broncos coming to town. We should this is one we should get. This is one we should get. They gonna play tough. They coming off a tough loss as well, so they'll be amped up and ready to go. And they looking at us based on what we've done the last 2 weeks. They more than likely they should be licking their chops. You know. So we got to come out ready to play. And I'm looking forward to getting Landry back because we miss him. We miss him. Like, you know, shorthanded, getting open, catching the football. He's a first down machine, keeping drives alive. We got to win. We got to win on the outside, and Baker got to put the ball there. It's something that we're going to have to work at it. And the fact that this is something that we continue to struggle with makes me wonder, makes me think that is this something that we've been actually working on this? Like, but I'm going to leave it right there, and I look forward to this Thursday night, getting back at you, and, get with you from the road right now. But this is where we at. So, hey, if you like, hit the like button. Be sure to share, be sure to comment, and be sure to subscribe.